Here's how you can stay dry and comfortable while hiking in the backcountry. Every backpacker should be ready for rough weather, even if they don't plan on encountering it. So here's how you can ensure that some cold rain will not ruin your next backcountry adventure. First, let's break down why cold rain is so miserable. And I know this seems really obvious, but cold rain can actually feel really comfortable whenever you're hiking. In fact, it can feel so comfortable that you just let it soak into your clothes. The problem is, whenever you get to camp, your clothes are still going to be soaked, and you stop moving for a few moments, and then your body temperature will begin to plummet. And this could mean setting up camp and trying to fall asleep while you're shivering. So, what can you do about this? Well, to start off with, pick out a set of clothes that you're going to wear to sleep. At the minimum, this should include socks, a puffier fleece, and some sort of base layer for your legs. These are going to be your dry clothes, and must remain dry at all times, along with the rest of your sleep system. The best way to go about protecting your dry clothes and your sleep system from rain and water is to stuff it all inside of a bag liner or some sort of trash bag. And when you're finished, roll up the top and twist it over on itself. So now, if unexpected rain catches you off guard, you'll already be prepared. However, if you're hiking in the rain all day, the key to ensuring this works properly is that you don't take any of the dry clothes out of your bag liner until you're in a dry space like a tent or a shelter. And absolutely never put dry clothes on top of wet clothes. Doing these things will ensure that no matter what, you should be able to survive the night if it comes to it. However, while this will ensure your survival, it might not keep you comfortable during those long rainy days. For this, you'll need rain protection, and the type of rain protection you use really just depends on your preferences and where you're hiking. Personally, I've usually found rain jackets do the trick, but I've always had one problem with them. They tend to get too hot while you're hiking, forcing you to either take them off or just sweat inside of them and drench all the clothes underneath. So if your goal is to stay warm when you stop for a few moments, this could become a problem. But there are a couple of solutions to this, one of them being pit zips on rain jackets. Pit zips basically just increase the ventilation underneath of your rain jacket so that you stay a little bit cooler and more comfortable. And for a lot of hikers, they work great, but I've never really been able to get them to work good for me. However, recently, I just came across a better alternative: umbrellas. What makes umbrellas so good for me is that they have the ventilation that you're looking for with pit zips, but you can still keep the rest of your body dry. Also, to get an ultralight umbrella, you don't have to pay a crap ton of money. In fact, you can go on Amazon and get one for about $60 and have it weigh less than 8 ounces. So if you pair the umbrella with something like a Frog Tog's rain jacket, you can end up with a cheaper system than a lot of ultralight jackets. And with an umbrella, you can store it on the side pouch of your bag, making it really easy to grab out at a moment's notice. And you don't have to take your entire pack off to be able to get to it. Another great alternative is a poncho. Now, a poncho is like a happy medium between a rain jacket and an umbrella. They provide ample ventilation compared to a rain jacket and cover up much more than an umbrella can. I would recommend getting one made out of DCF, as they tend not to get saturated by water and pack down much lighter. So if you're opposed to the idea of carrying an umbrella while hiking, a poncho might be the right choice for you. So those are some ways you can stay dry and comfortable in the backcountry when the unexpected weather rolls in. If you have any other ways you stay comfortable in the backcountry, let me know down in the comments section. And if you stuck around to the end of the video, congratulations, you're a little bit dumber now. Happy hiking.